Your routine is extremely important. I think what you train your mind to habitually focus on is crucial to success, crucial to long-term success, to achieving your goals, to just becoming the person that you really want to become.
Yo, what's going on, YouTube? Today we're going to cover a quick little segment from a recent podcast episode. I really think that these 5 things are going to help you attract your higher self and shed that old skin that you're trying to get rid of. I hope you find this helpful, and without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the first tip.
Take time to relax after clocking out of work. I find that after a day of work, when you've been focused for a while, you really need to take care of your mind as well throughout this process. So take that pause to just relax. Take a bath. I've been taking more baths lately. I never used to take baths. It's something that I started doing after work. It feels like it's been good for my mental health. Just taking that time to pause, not necessarily scrolling on social media, just putting on some relaxing music, or even finding like an inspiring YouTube video to just chill, or even a book, something like that. Another thing you could do is walk. I'm a huge advocate for walks. I think it's super good for the mental health. It allows you time to reflect, to think about your day, to plan for the next day, that sort of thing. Meditate twice daily for at least 10 minutes each. I think that meditating once in the morning or like early day and then once like in the evening, I think it'd be really good for just staying focused and staying sharp, and also just being mindful of what's going in and out of. There's this short little story in a book that I'm reading right now. The one constant through your life is breath. All of your friends, your family, the country you live in, all of that can change. Breath is with you always. And by the way, this was spoken by a 10-year-old monk. He's only 10 years old, which is insane in my eyes. When you get stressed, what changes? Your breath. When you get angry, what changes? Your breath. We experience every emotion with a change of the breath. When you learn to navigate and manage your breath, you can navigate any situation in life. If I had that wisdom at 10 years old, oh my God. It's so true though. The overall constant in life is your breath. And the best way to deepen that relationship with breath is through breath work, through meditation, through focus, intentional space that's created for you to just be. Practicing the law of detachment. The root of all fear and negativity in life is attachment. And the root of releasing all of that is detachment. Instead of saying, I am angry, I could say, I am feeling angry. And what that does is it creates this distinction between what you're feeling and who you actually are. It gives you yourself permission to temporarily feel those things, but not to just be those things. Like, I'm not an angry person. I just have moments when I feel angry, just like any other human being. But when we practice saying those words in that fashion, we create a healthier balance between these emotions that we experience. Practicing non-judgment. When you can take yourself out of this judgmental hat, it just creates a lot more inner peace for you. When we judge other people or we criticize other people, we see the bad in ourselves. Whereas we search for the good in other people, we see that goodness in ourselves. So by practicing non-judgment, we maintain that peace, we maintain that goodness inside of us. Another statement that I read recently: don't judge someone with a different disease. Don't expect anyone to be perfect. Don't think that you are perfect. Why are we judging other people instead of just focusing on ourselves and focusing on who we need to be tomorrow? Get in the habit of making a to-be list next to my to-do list. So instead of just writing down all the things that I want to do, focus on who I need to become in order to successfully accomplish those goals. If I need to film today, then I probably need to focus on being sharp, on time, focused, well-disciplined. I also need to remind myself that I need to be patient. I need to be patient with the process, because sometimes filming can be, let's just be honest, sometimes filming can be a bitch. I was just struggling with this camera. I kept turning on and off and it was freezing. I felt like a sense of like frustration come up, and I just had to remind myself, be patient. So with all the to-dos in life, how can you actually think about what type of person successfully accomplishes those things? When you focus on the type of person that needs to do those things, you're more likely to actually accomplish those things.